Most people start YouTube and expect customers to come running in. Now let's imagine this. You enter a strange, busy market for the very first time. No one knows your name, and even your shop is totally brand new. How do you expect to get buyers from day one? This is literally how YouTube is. And if you're able to see YouTube just like a business market, then you're definitely going to grow well. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling us how to actually get customers and what it actually means to market yourself properly. Now, you have to understand that YouTube is the market itself. Your content is the product and you are the newest seller in town. So for you to be able to excel well, for you to sell your products well, for you to get customers, these are the things that you need to do. Number one is showing up daily. As a businessman, as a YouTuber, consistency is very, very important. Being able to go to shop every day, not really every day, you might pick up to 3, 4, 5 days in a week and show up. So showing up daily is really going to help in making much more people to discover your content, in making much more people to discover your products. Because when you are not showing up, how do you intend to sell, or how do you intend to get customers? Okay, as a YouTuber, you have to try your best, no matter how hard it may be. You have to try your best to always show up. Try your best to be consistent. Okay, now the second thing you need to also do is packaging your products better. You know, in this context, your product is your titles and your thumbnail. If your product is not being packaged the right way, then you're not going to be getting that customers to your shop. Now, you need to understand that you are not the only one selling that particular product. A lot of other people, when you look by your left, by your right, you see so many different shops doing the exact same thing you are doing, selling the exact same thing you are selling. So for you to be able to stand out, for you to be able to attract customers to your shop or to your products, you have to learn how to package it very well. Now let's assume that this phone over here is actually a product that you sell, and so many shops there also sell it. What is going to determine me buying from you, or what would make me want to buy from you, is how you design it, is how you're able to package it the right way. So your titles and your thumbnails, you really need to work on it. Because one thing you need to also understand is that for your video to perform well, or for people to click on your video, the first thing they get to see is your title and your thumbnail. They have no idea of what the video is all about. So you can have a great video, your video might be the best, but if your title and your thumbnail is not attention grabbing enough, that is why you see your video flop. Now the third thing is building trust, which is more like value driven content. You have to be able to stand out as a businessman. You have to be able to build this particular trust with your customers. You know, you're trying to stand out, you're trying to sell out your product the best way, so you have to give it value. If it is bread that you are making, make sure that the bread is rich enough. That is, make sure that people get the value of that particular thing that they are buying from. Make sure that they buy it and get value from it. And same thing applies to YouTube content. See, nothing YouTube loves the most, rich valuable content, because YouTube believes that people come up maybe from different platforms to watch videos on YouTube. So if your content is not valuable enough, they are not going to be pushing it further. And that is the same thing as a businessman. Let's assume that you do not sell valuable product. One customer comes to your shop today, buys that particular product, takes the product home, and 1 or 2 ways the product is not what he or she expected. Do you think that that customer is going to ever come back to your shop again? That is exactly the same thing with uploading videos here. Oh, the person sees your thumbnail somehow catchy, your title attractive, and the person clicks on the video. and along the line you just keep beating around the bush, or you did not deliver just as your title and your thumbnail says, definitely that viewer is going to consider your channel as not worth watching, and that viewer is never going to come back, to click on your video. So you have to make sure that your content is of value. You have to make sure that each video you are delivering out there, you have to make sure that it is actually speaking to a particular person. That is what we mean by delivering valuable content. As long as your content is able to impact something on me, you might be in a comedy niche, entertainment niche, and you are still delivering valuable content. You don't need to break a bank in order for you to deliver valuable content. Okay? So the fourth thing you need to do is for you to apply patience. It's a busy, crowded market. There are a lot of sellers just like you. So for you to be able to stand out, for you to be able to grow, you have to apply patience. Growth does not happen in a day. Most of the biggest sellers in the market, they actually started somewhere. It took them some of them, it took them 9 months, some it took them 6 months, some it took them 2 years for them to get to where they are. It's just like, for example, we all know Mr. Beast, obviously the famous, most popular YouTuber. It took Mr. Beast more than a year to hit his first ever 1,000 subscribers. So YouTube requires time. That is why most of us, we just open a YouTube channel and fast we need that audience, we need that views. It doesn't work that way. It takes hard work, it takes patience, it takes time, it takes building for you to be able to get to that particular place. Okay, so you have to apply patience, and while you are applying patience, try your best to do the right thing. Okay, now to every struggling creators out there, you may feel discouraged because people are not buying from you yet, but maybe they have not discovered your shop yet, or maybe your shop is messy, or maybe you are doing what you actually like, or you are selling what you like instead of paying attention to what the market actually needs. Because whether you like it or not, there are some kind of business you would want to do in a particular market and you might not sell. So same thing goes to YouTube, same thing goes to YouTube niche. Once you pick out a particular niche, try your best to understand what is actually working out. Try your best to understand what people are searching for. If you're able to understand this and you work with it, it's really going to help you. It's really going to help your channel. It's really going to help you to be able to get those customers, to get the viewers. Now let's assume that you enter a market that deals specially with selling books, and instead of you doing that, you're selling something else, maybe phone accessory. You are definitely going to be in that market from time to time, from month to month, and you won't be making any progress. But the minute you're able to understand, oh, books actually work here, and you start importing different kind of books with different storyline, you are obviously going to sell. So that is how YouTube is. Try your best to understand what your niche is all about and what is actually working out in your niche. So do not quit the market because it's slow. You have to understand that some and most of the successful shops in that your business area actually started from nothing. They actually build. It took them time to get to that particular place where they are right now. So sometimes it might be slow. There are some days that you go to market and you might not really make much sales. So just try your best to make sure you stay in the market. Try your best to always improve. Try your best to always get better. And at the end of the day, you'll be glad you never quit. So if this video spoke to you in any ways, kindly go down to the comment section and drop to me what you think about this whole thing, and kindly type that you are not giving up and you are not quitting. I'll be right there to reply you right away. Okay, so please do well to like this video if you've not done so. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so, so that you can be part of this amazing, beautiful family. And as always, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.